Hey class, today we're going to go back into ClassLink, and in ClassLink we are going to find Braining Camp app again. And if you don't have access to Braining Camp, there's a lot of free virtual manipulative apps that you can download to do this activity, or you can just draw as well. So in Braining Camp, we're going to go and we're going to click into the pattern blocks. So I want everyone to click there. And here you're going to see a bunch of shapes. We've been learning about shapes and how they have attributes. So we have to count the sides to know how many they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A six-sided shape is called a hexagon. So we're going to play with the hexagon. And this is going to be our hole. Then what I want you to do is pull over another hexagon. So we're actually going to do 4 of these, just like that. So I have 4 hexagons. The next shape we're looking at is a trapezoid. And on the trapezoid, we're going to pull it over, and now we're going to put it on top of the hexagon. So now that you can see 1/2 is shaded red. Okay, I'm going to pull over the rhombus. And now you can see 1/3 is shaded blue. And lastly, I'm going to pull over the triangle. And looking here, it's going to take 6 triangles to fill that up. So while you're playing with this, you can turn off the background. You can keep them on with those features. You can also make your shapes where you can see through them. So see, I click this button right here. And that'll help you see how many parts it makes into a whole. So I'm just going to play around for a minute, and I want you to see how many parts of this. Now, when I get to a part where I need to move the shape, I've got to click it and just drag it. All these little buttons are different features. This one duplicates, so you don't have to keep coming over here to drag it. And these, if you're on a laptop, you can move them. Just gotta click it. See how I'm clicking it? Until you can make it fit. On an iPad, same thing. You just click it until that happens. And it moves the shapes around. So I need one more triangle to fill this shape up. And see, it's not quite perfect yet. So just kind of maneuver it until, so it takes 6 triangles to create 1 hexagon. And you could do the same thing with your other shapes that we're practicing with. And this is a fun way to not only review your shapes, but it's also helping us with our fractions. So I'm not going to do the whole thing for you. But when you're done with that, come over to the text feature as well. And then I want you to label your shapes and your fractions. So we got a whole, and the shape would be a hexagon. Hexagon, okay? This is a good way, like I said, to remember those shapes. So 1 hexagon is the whole. And then we said 2 trapezoids equal what? That's right, 1 hexagon. So you can even type that, 2 trapezoids equal 1 whole. I don't think it likes. Okay. And you want to organize this when you're doing it, so you might want to make sure you have enough room. You can even make like a list, that would be fine. So let's keep going. 3 rhombus equal 1 whole. And 6 triangles equal 1 whole. So the cool thing here is you're noticing that the number of parts increases as the shape size decreases. And I'll say that again. When you compare the size of the shapes, so here we are, let's compare. The sizes keep getting smaller, right? So here's, and we could do that here. That'd be a cool place to put that. Here's the rhombus. And here's trapezoid. So as you can see, the size of the shape is getting smaller, but the amount it takes to make the whole gets bigger. What a concept. All right, so last but not least, always put your name on your work. And take a screenshot. So on an iPad, home button and the side button at the same time till you hear a click. Or on a laptop, there's either a snipping tool or capture screen tool. And then you're going to save as. So that's what I'm going to do on mine. I'm going to do my snipping tool. And I'm going to make sure I have the whole thing, all my work in there. And I'm going to go File, Save As. So when you save as, and this is for laptop users, we're going to say fraction shape task. And usually you can put your name. I like to put it in my pictures, save. So then when I go back to find it, I know where it's at. And that is our lesson today on shape review and fractions. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep practicing.